So let's bring on Paradise Lane.
The Ward family campout. A time to commune with nature. A time to enjoy fresh air and the great outdoors. A time to visit with our Ward brothers and sisters and get to know them in a more casual setting. A time to relax. Well, that is after all the tents are set up and the air mattresses are filled and a Dutch oven dinner is simmering in the fire. Let's see how our campers are doing. On such a lovely evening as this, you can just imagine what the ladies are saying.
Just look at those stars. Aren't those stars beautiful? I've never seen so many stars. Did you get that recipe? Oh, Dutch oven stew was just delicious.
Well, at least I think that's what they're saying.
Did anyone else find a rock in their stew?
Well, at first, I thought it was a rock. And then it moved! I had two walnuts, too! I have a confession to make. I really don't like ham.
No, not really.
It's true. But Kathy, you're a State Young Women's camp director. I don't like to camp, neither do I. It's truly my worst fear. I don't like to camp. I tend to agree. It's getting worse every year. The more I camp, more than I like. With spiders, bugs, and snakes. The more I shake, it's harder and harder to take. Get me too. It's embarrassing. It's harder and harder to take.
As evening comes, it's time for lights out. In the wilderness, that means it's time to put out the campfire. This is an important job, not to be entrusted by just anybody. This is a job for the men.
We built this manly fire from red wood in the brine. Impossible, they cry. Imagine their surprise as smoke got in their eyes. They asked us if we might stop this fire tonight. We notified we'll take these winter nights as smoke gets in our
child is out, and all is quiet in the campground. Or is it? Ever wondered what our youth think of these campouts?
What did you give up to go on this campout? I was going home to my friend's house to watch the morning dynamite for the 15th time. I was just staying home and chat online. It's pretty sweet. You're going to a friend's house to the TV.
Look what we found! Whoa!
What are you guys doing?
Nothing, Bishop.
Well, try not to make a bunch of noise. Stay up, okay?
Okay, Bishop.
Wake up my priest.
Good night, Bishop.
Good night, guys.
There's nothing quite like a good night's sleep. But let's be honest, camping rarely gives anybody a good night's sleep. So after a hearty breakfast, it's time to break camp and bring our board camp out to a close. Whoa, I sure hope that's not the breakfast I smell.
What is that smell? Ugh.
Bishop, guess what we found?
I think I already know.
Oh, black and white kitty. What did I see? The black and white kitty wasn't looking at me. I'd be surprised. He lifted up his hand, looked me in the
Well, alrighty then. Let's go find your mother.
Well, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. And so it is with our board camp out. Was it a success? Was a good time had by all?